Betrayal and Rebirth. In the Forest of Death during the tuning exams, here we find 13-year-old Naruto Uzumaki laying against a tree covered in wounds and cuts as well as missing eyes from getting stabbed there. Damn those pathetic excuses of shinobi to hell, they have crossed the line. When I get my hands on them I'll tear them limb from limb. Naruto snarled in his head weakly. Kid, I may not like you but I like the way you're thinking. Those two brats don't deserve to be shinobi. Naruto his Kyuubi snarl as well. Flashback. Naruto sat on the ground with kunes and shurikens in his body as he looked at his now ex-teammates. Why would you two do this to me? Asked the shell-shocked Naruto weakly from the pain he is in. Sasuke and Sakura smirk heavily and Sasuke says because dope, you're just dead weight to us and you will never be able to defeat me. Becoming Hokage will be dead. Sakura adds her crap yeah, you'll never become Hokage, Sasuke-kun will be Hokage so he can revive his clan, even if it means killing you. Then Sasuke says Sakura, stab both of his eyes. Yes Sasuke-kun said Sakura, and she stabs Naruto in the eyes with two kunai. Ugh Naruto screamed out in pain. And Naruto is twitching on the ground from the pain and suffering he is in right now. Naruto hears them beginning to leave and then he turns his head in their direction and says something that makes both Sasuke and Sakura tremble in fear. You will pay for this Sasuke and Sakura, along with those damn villagers who refuse to accept me. Be certain of that, he declared as he coughed up blood and drags himself to a nearby tree and lays on it. Flashback end. Naruto is near the point of losing consciousness, and he gets dragged into his mind not by Kyuubi, but by something else. Naruto opens his eyes and sees that everything is white. Am I dead? Naruto asked himself. Then a booming male voice says no young one, I brought you here, and Naruto turns to the source of the voice and sees a man that looks like he is in his 70s. He had a long white beard with a braid in it, he wore the robes that a king wears. He held a staff that has a beautiful red gem on the top. He had long white hair that looks like Hashirame's hairstyle while the man is wearing a gold crown that looks like a holy artifact. He had a claw-like scar going over his right eye that shows the white eye while the other eye is ocean blue, and the thing about him that made Naruto so nervous was that the man had the look of a veteran who went into over 50 wars and survived every one of them. Who are you? Asked Naruto, and the man says I am Kami, king of the heavens and the gods, and Naruto's eyes widen at that. What do you want with me? Asked Naruto. I have seen your life on earth and I can no longer tolerate what the citizens of Konoha have done to you. What caused me to get involved was when you got betrayed by your ex-teammates, said Kami. Ujiji started Naruto and then killing intent fills up the mindscape and Naruto looks into the eyes of Kami who had an angry look and he says in a deadly voice don't ever call me Jiji, and Naruto fearfully says yes sir. Now on to business, I have come to offer you something to help you on your journey to become Hokage. I offer you the Sharingan, the Byakugan, the Rinnegan and even the wood-style Kekui Genkei. Not only that but you will also gain the abilities of a dragon, he said, and Naruto is shocked at this and asks what will happen if I say yes, and Kami says if you accept. Not only will you gain those bloodlines but also the knowledge that was never given to you. Naruto then asks what's the catch? No catch. You gain the power and intelligence. Claw your way to the rank of Kage and punish the ones who make others suffer for what they can't control, said Kami. Naruto thinks about it. If I say yes, then I get the power to exact my revenge and make my dream of becoming Hokage a reality. But if I say no, I would become weak and die in battle before I become Hokage, he thought. Naruto makes his decision by bowing to Kami. I accept the offer Kami-sama. I shall punish those who make others suffer for what they can't control. In your name, he declares. Kami grins and lifts his hand. Then a ball of white fire forms and then he blows the fire at Naruto. The white flames swirl around him and then flow into his body. Naruto then finds himself levitating. What's happening to me? Asked Naruto. You are gaining the Kekui Genkais, along with the knowledge that was refused to be given to you, Kami said. Play King of Kings, by Motorhead. Gentlemen, we can rebuild him. Naruto feels his body start to change. We have the technology. Naruto then feels knowledge flow into him. He will be better than he was before. Naruto now feels power flows to his eyes. Better. Naruto's body begins to glow. Faster. Naruto's eyes start to glow as well. Stronger. Naruto then flies down to the ground to his knees. He will be greater than any man before him. Naruto then stands as his body has finished the transformation. Behold the king. Naruto looks forward with the look of a fierce warrior. The King of Kings. Bow down to the king. End of song. Naruto looks at himself, and notices the changes. He had traditional ninja armor without the head protection and two katanas along with a naginata. The katanas were so beautiful and so was the naginata. Naruto. The two katanas and the naginata have their own power because they were made from dragon fangs. They are completely indestructible, and they will allow only you and those you trust completely to wield them, said Kami. One katana had a silver handle and fiery red blade, while the other had a heavenly white handle and lightning blue blade. The red katana gives you control over fire, and the blue katana gives you control over lightning. Naruto grins and says this one can be Hiryu no Kiba, Fire Dragon Fang, and this one can be Reiryu no Kiba, Lightning Dragon Fang. Kami smiles and says those are good names. Moving on, the Naginata grants you control over all 5 main elements and all sub-elements. It also has hidden abilities that you need to discover on your own. This can be called Raijin, Dragon King. Said Naruto, it was a good name because the Naginata was shaped like a dragon with a blade coming out of its mouth. Kami-sama, what would happen if the Hiryu no Kiba and the Reiryu no Kiba are put together, asked Naruto. Then with both of them combined, they will transform into a double-bladed Naginata, and it grants you control over storms. That means you have control over fire, lightning, wind and water, answered Kami. I'm calling it the Arashi no Kami, storm god, said Naruto. They will be sealed in your body. Hiryu no Kiba will be sealed in your left arm while Reiryu no Kiba will be sealed in your right arm. Raijin will be sealed in your chest, said Kami. Naruto smiles and then asks, are my parents dead? Kami answers no, your parents are still alive, and Naruto is shocked. Do they see me as the Kyuubi? Asked Naruto. No, they thought you would be treated like a hero for keeping the beast at bay. But they were wrong, the request was disrespected, said Kami. You also have an older sister, she is 4 years older than you and like your parents doesn't see you as the Kyuubi. Her name is Sango, said Kami, and Naruto is happy that his family doesn't see him as the Kyuubi. Can you tell me who my parents are? Asked Naruto. By coming this far in your journey in becoming Hokage, you've always had the right to know, but your village leader Hiruzen thought you wouldn't take it well. Your parents are Minato Namikaze and Kushina Uzumaki, said Kami. The Yondaime Hokage is my father? Asked Naruto in shock. Yes, said Kami. Hokage Jiji knew my parents and never told me about them, Naruto cried. Hiruzen wanted you to live a normal life until the time to tell you about your parents comes, said Kami. I don't blame my dad for doing what he had to do. It was his duties as Hokage, so he had to choose between the village or his family, and tried both but failed. Everybody knows that only an Uzumaki had the chakra to survive with the Kyuubi being sealed in them, said Naruto as he calms down. Well put words, Naruto. How do you feel about your parents making you the Kyuubi? Jinchuriki asked Kami. Mad that they did that to me, happy that they always love me, upset at them for not being there for me and disappointed that this was kept secret from me, said Naruto. I'm glad that you understand, you took it very well, said a surprised Kami. I always wondered why I was always able to handle bad news very well, said Naruto. Naruto then remembers something. What's my mother like? Asked Naruto. She is a very powerful kunoichi. She gained the title of Red Death of Konoha and married your father, said Kami. Can you tell me info on the Uzumaki clan? Asked Naruto. The Uzumaki clan is an extremely powerful clan and is said to be nearly invincible because of their mastery in the sealing arts. But some Uzumaki are senses that can sense chakra anywhere. But every Uzumaki is unique. They highly skilled in Funjutsu, Kinjutsu, Ninjutsu and medical ninjutsu, said Kami. What about the Namikaze clan? Asked Naruto again. The Namikaze clan is a clan of extremely fast lightning style users. Their speed is unmatched. The only 5 clans that can rival them in speed are the Uzumaki, Senju, Hyuga, Yuki and the Kaguya clans. The Namikazes have a special power that doubles their speed when they are fueled by lightning style chakra. It is an ability called Hermes' Blessing, said Kami. Alright Naruto, I'll send you out of your consciousness. However, when you were unconscious you were found by 2 other teams from Konoha and brought you to the tower for medical attention, said Kami. Do my ex-teammates have an Earth Scroll and a Heaven Scroll? Asked Naruto, and Kami smirks and says yup, that means you and them pass and can still become Chunin. Oh, and by the way, everything that has happened in here has made changes on your body and that your eyes have healed too. Naruto smiles and says with a bow, thank you Kami-sama, I will make you proud, and Kami sends Naruto out of his subconscious and Naruto wakes up in a hospital bed. You see, when Naruto was growing up he developed a hatred for hospitals because a lot of the doctors and nurses saw him as the Kyuubi, but some doctors and nurses saw him as a child and a container for the Kyuubi. Moments ago, Teams 8 and 10 are heading towards the tower after witnessing Sasuke and Sakura fending off 3 sound ninjas and getting an Earth Scroll, and on the way, Kiba and Akamaru get a send. Hold on guys, me and Akamaru smell blood, said Kiba, and Ino says it's probably a dead centipede. Ino, every time you say something like that you always get it wrong, said Shikamaru, and Ino pouts. Guys, this is human blood not animal blood, said Kiba. Kiba and Akamaru go to find the source of the smell, and when they see the source they horrified at what they see. Naruto covered in wounds and weapons piercing his skin. Okami exclaimed Kiba. What did you find? Kiba? Ino started to ask when she gets to where Kiba and Akamaru are, and then screams in horror at the sight of Naruto's state. Hinata gets there and gasps. She runs to Naruto and looks for a pulse. To her relief she found one, but it was weak. Let's get him to the tower for medical attention and fast, said Shino. But what about his team? Will they need to find him? Asked Ino. He needs medical attention. If we don't get him to the tower fast he will bleed to death, said Choji. Screw this, he needs medical attention and he needs it now, Kiba shouts, and Choji decides to carry Naruto and they get to the tower as quickly as possible. As teams 8 and 10 make it to the tower, they open their scrolls and from the smoke came Kuna Yuhi and Asuma Sarutobi. They're happy that their teams made it, but then get horrified at the state Naruto is in. Kuna and Asuma rush Naruto to the Hokage, Hiruzen Sarutobi, as he is doing paperwork. When he sees Naruto in bad shape he becomes shocked. First he tells Zananbu to inform Kakashi and gets him to the hospital and the doctors along with the nurses that care for Naruto treat him for his injuries. Back to the present. Naruto wakes up as he groans. What happened? Naruto asked himself. And here's the door open. How are you feeling? Naruto asked Sarutobi. Like a pile of shit that lost a lot of blood, said Naruto in a crappy tone. You were brought to the tower by teams 8 and 10 of Konoha, and Kuna along with Asuma brought you to me, said Sarutobi. Then the door opens and 12 people enter. How are you feeling? Naruto-kun Hinata asked, and Naruto says still was he from Bloodless. Naruto sees 3 others and asks you're my parents and sister aren't you? And Sarutobi along with the others are surprised. Yes Naruto, were you not told about us? Asked Minato. Apparently, Jiji here kept it a secret from me, said Naruto. Minato and Kushina are now angry with Sarutobi. You hid his heritage from him. We know we had a lot of enemies outside the village, but you wanted him to have a normal life because you thought it was better for him to not about his heritage and ancestry. You had no right to do that to him, ranted Kushina. Sarutobi looks down in shame, and Hinata asks Naruto the Yondaime Hokage is your father, and Naruto says yes. Kiba and Ino wince at this and Kiba says sorry about bullying you in the past Naruto. Yeah how did Ino? Nobody knew, so it's understandable, said Naruto. Say Naruto, why weren't your teammates there with you during the Chunin exams? Asked Kakashi. Sakura and Sasuke, traitors, said Naruto. The others are shocked that Naruto called them traitors. Why are they traitors? Naruto asked Asuma. Naruto explains to them about what Sasuke and Sakura did to him in the Forest of Death, and what he declared before he passed out. Sarutobi and the others are shocked they will not get away with this, thought Hiruzen in anger. My baby, you got betrayed by your own teammates and nearly died, thought Kushina in tears. Niai-san, I will make them pay for what they did to you, thought Sango in fury. They abandoned their own teammate for power and greed. Have I taught those two nothing? It is obvious to me that their arrogance is the cause of this, thought Kakashi angrily. Naruto then tells them of his meeting of Kami and what he gained from him. They are shocked beyond belief. Sarutobi smiles warmly and says it looks like your prayers have finally been heard. You have angels watching over you. Thank you Jiji, said Naruto, and a nurse that cares for Naruto comes in. Excuse me nurse, how long till I can be on my feet again? Asked Naruto. Normally it would be 3 months. But since you're the you-know-what, you will be up and about in 5 minutes, said the nurse. Those who don't know about Naruto's burden notice the you-know-what part. What does she mean by that? Asked Hinata curiously, and Naruto along with those who know look down in sadness. Alright, you guys deserve to know, said Naruto. About what? Asked Kiba. Sarutobi explained to them that Naruto is the Jinchuriki for the Kyuubi no Kitsune, the reason why all the parents made rumors that were not true and why the civilians always beat on Naruto on fox hunts. Ino, Shikamaru, Choji, Hinata, Kiba and Shino are in shock and horror at this. He went through all that because of a burden that he was forced to carry, thought Shino. Now I understand. The reason why Naruto was hated by nearly everyone in the village, thought Shikamaru. Does my burden change your thoughts about me? Asked the worried Naruto. Hell no, you're supposed to be treated like a hero for keeping the beast at bay, said Kiba. Thank you for understanding my pain for having to suffer that fate, thanked Naruto. You're welcome, said Choji, and they let Naruto rest up for the Chunin exam finals. There you have it. Naruto got betrayed by his teammates Sasuke and Sakura, got power from Kami himself and met his family. Here are the polls for you guys to decide what you want to see. Polls. Number 1. Should Kimimero live? 1. Let him live. 2. Kill him. Number 2. Have Naruto train with his family before the Chunin exam finals? 1. Yes. 2. No. Number 3. Have Sasuke and Sakura be punished for their treachery? 1. Yes. 2. No. What will happen in the next chapter? How will Naruto use the new power and weapons he received from Kami? Stay tuned. Bye. Hello guys, it's Bahamut Soul King with a major announcement. I'm still here, and I know I haven't been working on my stories for a while, to which I apologize for it. A lot has been going on in life for me. I have a full-time job now working second shift. Anyone who works second shift will know and understand this part. Been at it for a year since October and I'm at one hell of a writer's block. I've also been doing a lot of thinking and consideration. There are some stories of mine that have potential, some do not, and others are just plain fucked up. So, I'm making a plan to start anew. I'll take down stories and redo them differently, post them under different titles to avoid copyright and go by a new username for. I enjoy doing fanfiction, and this is more of a hobby for me. I'll no longer be known as Bahamut Soul King. I'll be renaming myself Wolf of Pisces. The favorite stories and favorite authors will stay the same, but the stories I'll post will be different. Same idea for the stories, but different. As for why Wolf of Pisces? Pisces is my zodiac. The wolf is my spirit animal. And I have Norse heritage. You'll see why once I put up the new author avatar preview. I really appreciate the support you guys have given me, even the mega hater flamers. While I say they can blow me and go to hell, I actually appreciate them too. This is to give you guys a heads up on me going through this kind of change and to avoid you being all, hey, WHO, the hell are you writing the same story as Bahamut Soul King? Like I said earlier, I'll repost stories with the most potential and post some completely new ones too. When the change will.
Thank you guys for listening to this story. I didn't give you any introduction or do an intro. Sorry about that. This story right here will be called "Little Naruto was a Dragon Warrior Kami." If he does post more, then yeah, you can kind of expect me to like drop that down. I hope you do like this. I'll try to get the link. I probably won't get it in at the same time. If I can find a way how to get it right now, that would be nice. I don't know how to get the link. Oh, right here. Sure. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Let me open. To the clipboard. Alright, there we go. So, yeah, once I drop the video, I'll drop the link. Do hope you guys enjoy it. Please leave a like, leave a comment, and peace.